Manchester Futsal Club are trying to do their bit to spread the word about indoor football. They've recently come back from a tour of Asia. Let's speak to two of the team, Ilya Ovechkin and Russell Astley-Coates, join us this afternoon. Are either of you George Best-esque?
Almost, yeah.
Listen, lovely to see the two of you. Let's first of all give an explanation as to what futsal actually is.
Futsal is a small-sided format of football, which is officially recognised by UEFA and FIFA. Obviously now the FA is now putting some investment into the game and growing the game in England. So it's played with a heavy ball, size 4, and it's played on a kind of a handball court with size 4 ball with a heavy ball. So obviously the emphasis on the game is got to be technical, and the players that play the game got to be smart and obviously tactically and technically aware of where the ball is moving.
So how many either side?
It's 5-a-side, and you've got about 7 substitutions, so you can have rolling off. And you've got 20 minutes each half with stopping clock. So when the ball goes out, instead of it's a throw-in in football, it's a kick-in, and there's no rebound ball like in traditional football.
So is it different than 5-a-side? Is futsal actually different?
Like I say, it's slightly different. Like instead of having a rebound ball boards in 5-a-side, a traditional 5-a-side, it's basically a kick-in. So obviously, like I say, the emphasis are literally on technical ability, whereas probably somebody who play 5-a-side down the power league or
yeah, I've played 5-a-side in the past, and I've got the bruises to prove it. So quite a few years later, Russell, it's interesting, isn't it? Because futsal, it's huge across the world, isn't it?
Yeah, it's massive. I mean, to be honest, I've only just started playing it myself about 3 weeks ago, really, and just basically joined up with the team. Got offered the opportunity to go to Asia, so
that was quite handy timing, really, wasn't it?
Yeah,
that really very rarely happens to me.
To be honest, but I was playing with Ilya and a couple of the other lads at Power League 5-side. Obviously, did well. I'm a goalkeeper myself, so did well. Said, come down, gave it a go, and a lot better than 5-side.
So, what an opportunity to get to go to Asia. What was the experience like?
Oh, it was brilliant. Obviously, we were kind of lucky. Not lucky. I wouldn't say lucky, but we were honoured to get invited to such a tournament like that in Asia. It's called Tiger Street Football, which is teams across the world get invited, and obviously we're the only one that been invited from England. And obviously we've been to 2 legs. We've been to Malaysia 3 weeks ago, and obviously we got back, come back from Mongolia 3 days ago, and we came second in Malaysia, and we won the Mongolian leg. So
as such, were you saying that you were representing England?
Oh,
were you England's team?
We were the England's team, basically, yeah.
Hey, success for England in a world competition. It's not often we get to say that, is it? In that respect, how were you recognised, and how were you welcomed to these countries? Because I'm sure that they know about many of the characters in our game.
Oh, it was unbelievable. When you were there, you just felt like being like you were David Beckham. You had all these locals coming up to you, asking for autographs and pictures. One of the lads had a 6-month baby, put in his arm to have a picture with. He was just not used to it at all. I say everywhere we went, just kind of heads turning and everything.
So you almost led the Premier League sort of lifestyle, but without the money.
Without the money, yeah. Exactly.
Albeit very briefly. I mean, it's interesting, isn't it? Because futsal has got some incredible names, the likes of Messi and Ronaldo, who actually started by playing it.
Yeah, of course. Those players all like you mentioned, they're all grown up playing futsal at the early age, and obviously you can see like them performing in the football pitch. So it's I'd say futsal helps to develop technical players, and I think obviously the club is now trying to do that with our youth futsal program that all the kids from Manchester now get access to. So we're certainly spreading the word of futsal in Manchester, but not only at the senior level, but obviously at the youth level as well. So for those who wants to get the kids getting involved in the futsal, more than welcome to get on our website and get all the information from there.
And you actually held a youth tournament, didn't you, over summer? Was that successful?
It was really successful with the local junior clubs, and we had 15 teams, obviously, and then we can see the tournament is growing, and the feedback's been tremendous. All the youth coaches enjoyed it, especially the players. They just, when they try the game, they always come back and they love the game. So future futsal stars in the making, I'd say.
And I bet you've got some amazing memories from your time in Asia. A lot of great photographs, I can imagine, a lot of people that you came across. In that respect, are you keeping in touch with these people? Are you, still in touch?
Yeah, A few people, yeah, like all the organisers and stuff. We kind of, build relationships. That's kind of why we got invited back. You see, because obviously, first time round, we represented the UK well. So you beat like Spanish. There was a Spanish team there.
See, I'd say you represented England well. We don't want to drag the Scots and Welsh at this point. Particularly great, are they? If somebody would like to take up futsal, if somebody is listening, presumably age is no barrier. No matter what your age, you can take part, can you?
No, the age is not a barrier. So we go, obviously, as a club, we're trying to give opportunity to all levels of the, like you said, ages. And we've got the youth stuff that we've got development centres that the kids can come and enjoy. We've got 8 to 12-year-olds, and obviously this first team, we've got players from like 18 up to 25, 35-year-old. And obviously, if you want to really try and you're thinking, right, I'm not suitable to the game, but I want to try, they're more than welcome to come down. And we run a FA Futsal Fives a league on a Wednesday. So if you're thinking there now, right, I want to try the game, come down and obviously join the league. So
I fit into that category, not suitable, but I'm a trier, and I think that's the important thing. Listen, lovely to speak to the two of you. Have you got any more adventures planned?
Hopefully, obviously the season starts in a couple of weeks. We play at the National Cycling Centre across the Manchester Stadium. So for those fans that want to come down and watch the games, our first game on the 17th of November. So come down and experience the game.
Ilya and Russell, great to speak to you this afternoon. Thanks for joining us. Just approaching 4:20 on BBC Radio Manchester. All the day sports news on the way just before 4:30 today. And I mentioned the fact that